property. It is not as hard as you think to get your first property under contract in the next 20 days. If you follow these 4 ways that you can get a property, I promise you, you will get one within the next 20 days. And if you don't get one, let me know. Email me. I would like to know, and I would like to get it on a phone call with you and see a strategy we can help you get to your first property. Well, number 1 tip: pre-foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, pre-foreclosures. Right now in 2024, because of the pandemic and everything we've had, if you're not reading the news and if you're not watching the news, you're missing out. It is one of the easiest ways to get a property right now under contract. Everybody, unfortunately, is in some hardship trying to bounce back from COVID. We are in the best time right now, if you're a real estate investor, to invest in real estate. Get started in real estate. But this is one of the easiest avenues. But this can also be a tricky and hard avenue if you're not a sensitive person. Again, nobody wants to lose their house, right? Nobody wants to be in these hardships. So it is a very sensitive topic. I recommend you come in a sensitive way. And I will do a mock cold call with you in one of my next videos. But you have to be sensitive when calling. You have to be mindful. These people are going through a tough time. It's not something they want to go through. These people are going through a tough time, and it's not something they want to go through. And they want to keep their house. No one wants to lose their house. So you have to find strategies and ways that you can actually help them. This is one reason I think that it is a really good way for you to create it with a system. If you're a business-minded person, you can come up with a system to help these people. There is more than enough real estate for everybody to get to. And not everybody has the mindset of business. So everybody, if you've landed on this video, that means you've thought of being an entrepreneur one time in your life and you're ready to maybe take the step. I'm telling you, this is your answer. Take your step. Take your chance. Wholesaling real estate is low risk and high reward. Number 2, tax lien properties. Right around now and in the fall are great times to find tax lien properties. These are people who haven't been paying their taxes. Usually from the following year, or depending on your state. You have to see the state guidelines. But they have tax lien auctions twice a year. And these you can find great properties, especially for cheap. If you're a real estate investor looking for properties to hold on to and buy and hold, these are great ways to actually buy a property as well. Because you'll find properties for cheap. Most of the time they're selling it for the tax that they haven't paid, right? They're not selling it for the property value amount, but the tax they haven't paid on the property, right? So it's a really great way to get into real estate at a low cost. But if you're wholesaling, this is a great way for you too. You can get the deal, get it on the contract, and then flip it to someone who actually wants the deal. Just like you would any other deal, but now you know these people are motivated to sell. That's why this video is key. These are people who are actually motivated to sell. These are motivated sellers at the peak. Pre-foreclosures, tax lien properties, and the third way, fire damage properties. Again, this is another sensitive topic. It's not something they planned for. They didn't plan to lose their house, but it happened. They didn't plan for it to burn. It happened. But these are ways that you can also come and help and aid these people in the different ways that they can get into another property and find another forever home. But in the process that you can help them finalize a transaction, you can help them finalize a transaction where they can make money as well. Again, you're not taking from these sellers, you're helping them come to a medium for their house. Right? They're still getting money, you're getting money, and then the investor is getting money. So you have to see that you're also helping these people as well. Most of the time, I'm not saying all sellers, but some sellers, it just has to happen, right? All these situations so far I've mentioned just have to happen. Unfortunately, hard times hit, and these people came into these situations. So now we're here to just help. Now we are here, we're coming to help them. Okay? And these are great ways to find properties, is fire damage. And how do you get these fire damage? Call the fire department. They usually don't give you a hassle of fire damages that happen in the last 30 days. Call and find out. Call in your local area or call virtually, whichever you're doing. Fourth way to find a property in the next 20 days is driving for dollars. I feel like a broken record, but this method works. Driving for dollars is so effective. I promise you, if they're not ready to sell today, in the next couple days, a couple months, they are ready to sell. These properties don't lie. They don't lie. Even if you found overgrown grass and you called them and they said no, majority of the time they go back out and they cut their grass so no one else calls them. But again, it happens again. They need the help. They may not be ready to accept the help right now, but that's why you have a follow-through system. And continue calling them and seeing if they need your help. But these are the 4 ways that you can get a property in the next 20 days. And you have to jump on it. There's becoming more and more real estate investors in the world. And if you don't want to actually change your life, it'll never change. You have to take the step. Promise you, it will happen and it will align for you. I hope you guys are all having a blessed one. And if you have any questions and anything you want me to answer, list it down below. I do want to do a question and answer video soon. I'm waiting to get enough questions so I can make a good video for you guys. But please subscribe to this channel. Let's get it to 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you guys are all having a blessed one. Have a blessed 2024.